Hi everyone, my name is Meg Pint and I am your Usborne Books and More consultant. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm going to show you some of my personal favorite books in all three of our different categories, activity books, nonfiction books, and read-alouds. So let's start with activity books. We have lots and lots of really great activity books. Everything from drawing books, how-to books, craft books, and wipe cleans. But this is one of my absolute favorite books. This is our big drawing book. This is geared for about ages 4 to 6 and up, depending on their level of ability. And this book is full of just different activities and things that they can draw. Different step-by-step instructions are here, so they can really just kind of start with the basics and then move forward and progress in that drawing. So there's lots and lots of different types of scenes in here for all sorts of different interests. So this is a really good one. This one is $11.99 and it'll keep them busy for a long time. We have lots and lots of sticker books. This is one of my personal favorite of all of our different sticker books. Normally our sticker books are a little bit bigger. This is brand new. This is our sticker dressing activity pack. We have one for boys and we have one for girls. I only have the boy one here today, but this is really cool. So it's just kind of little and it's got this nice little handle, and it has a very sturdy carrying case with Velcro closures, which is nice. And then the cool thing about this is that it's a pack of 4 different activity books that are like mini versions of the big ones. So this one we have sports, we have knights, we have soldiers, and we have pirates, kind of all that really popular boy stuff right now. And so these books are really cool. I'll just show you a little bit of the sports one. So here we have all of our stickers, and the stickers up here in the top corner kind of shows you, so it says fencing page 8. And so the kids kind of know what stickers go with what page. So it makes it really easy to follow. The stickers are reusable within the book, so that's really cool. They can kind of mix and match things as they want and rearrange things, and that's really fun for them. It's just like a post-it note. It's gonna stick on and then you can peel it off a number of times. So this is really cool. This pack makes a really great gift. And it is $19.99, and you're getting 4 books, which are normally $9.99 each, and you're getting 4 of them for $19.99, so it's a really good deal. So that's a little bit in our activity book section, our nonfiction stuff. So I'm going to show you one of our nonfictions today. This is our Usborne World of Animals. This book is amazing. It's a flexi binding book, which means it's kind of a mix between a hardcover and a paperback, and it's just really flexible and durable, and it has amazing, bright, vibrant, beautiful pictures and illustrations in it, and just covers all different types of animals, really unique and different things to teach your kids all sorts of new stuff. It has lots of little bite-sized pieces of information, which is really great for them to absorb. The coolest thing about this and a lot of our nonfiction books is that it's internet linked. And so what that means is, I'm not sure if you can see, but I'll kind of hold it closer. So there's this little box right here, and it says internet links. And you go to www.usborne.com/quicklinks, and you would type in Usborne World of Animals. And so for this page, you would type in page 27 is what we're on, or page 26, I suppose, living together. And then it'll bring up like 4 or 5 different websites that relate back to this subject of living together and how animals live together. And so these links are monitored by a team of people with Usborne who make sure that they never expire, they're never filled with spam, and they're all age appropriate for the kids, which is really nice. So you can feel comfortable and confident knowing that your child is safely surfing the internet and learning how to use that skill while applying it to a book, which is really cool. So all of our encyclopedias are internet linked. And if you see something that is internet referenced, it's the same type of a thing, but instead of having a little box on every page, it's just going to have one for the whole book, and you'll find that in the very back of the book. So that's the cool thing about our nonfiction stuff. So a few of our read-alouds, I have several of them here today. This would be kind of like a read-aloud / activity book, I suppose. This is one of our Lift the Flap books. We have several flap books. Our flaps are built into the pages of the book, and so they're not glued on. They're built into the book. They're going to last a lot longer and be a lot more durable. This book is geared for toddlers. It's super cute, very bright, vibrant colors to catch their attention, and it's all about counting. And there's all sorts of flaps that they can lift within the book, and then flaps along the bottom. And it just goes through numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and on up. And then in the very back of the book, we've got kind of like a recap page, like how many sheep, how many frogs, and then can you find, which is kind of cool. So they match these to these. So, and then just another little recap here. Goes all the way up to 5. So it's a really good starter book for those kids who are learning how to count or working on counting. My son is 3 and he adores this book, so this is a really good one. Again, this is $11.99, so you're getting a really good deal with it being a hardcover book and also a board book. Inside the pages are really sturdy, so this is a good one. Another favorite of my read-alouds is our Illustrated Classics series. We have illustrated classics for boys, illustrated classics for girls, Shakespeare classics, which is one of our customer specials right now. These books are really, really, really great. So the cool thing about them is that they are a combined volume. And what that means is that you're getting several books, several stories bound into one book. And so this one has, has The Railway Children, The Wizard of Oz, The Secret Garden, Black Beauty, Little Women, and Heidi. So a lot of those really good classic stories that you don't find in the stores too much anymore these days. It's got a really great text to picture ratio, I always say, for kids who are kind of they're getting a little bit more into reading. They've learned how to read and they're exploring with chapter books. This is a really good stepping stone into chapter books because it's not too overwhelming as far as the words go. They still have some fun pictures to look at, and the pictures are really just beautiful in this book. This book also comes with a bookmark, which is really nice for kids. You know, they're picking it up at night and they fall asleep or they need to put it down and they can mark their page. It also has a table of contents, which is really nice for kids to start learning how to use that at a really young age. It's such an important skill to have. And so this book for all 6 of those stories is $19.99, so you're getting a really good value here. And again, we have this in a huge series of books, so check out the catalog online to see the rest of them. A really nice one for babies, and this makes a really good stocking stuffer right now for Christmas. This is our very first book of little kittens. We have little puppies and lots of other different little babies and all sorts of things. And it just has very, very simple pictures, very simple words, all in a white background to kind of help them develop that eyesight when they're really young. And it's a board book, which is nice, has rounded edges, a little safety feature for them. And this one is $6.99, so you can't go wrong. It's a great value for this book. So, another one of our most popular, best-selling read-aloud books is our complete book of Farmyard Tales. This book has lots of cool things about it. So the first thing that's very awesome, comes with a CD, which is really nice for car rides versus just watching movies over and over again. It's nice for when they're having quiet time in their room and they can sit there and listen to the CD and follow along with the book, with the stories. It has a map of Apple Tree Farm, which is nice, kind of introduces them to that idea of a map, and you can help them find different things. And then, if I go back a page, we have our table of contents, again, a really important skill for them to learn. So this book has 10 stories in it. So you're getting 10 of these short stories. This book is $24.99, so 10 stories plus a CD comes out to like $1 per story, which is a really good deal. So this is also a dual reader. We have a few different dual readers. This is the most popular one. And what that means is there is a very simple sentence on the top for them to read by themselves as they're learning how to read, or if bedtime is running a little bit late and you need to kind of hurry it along. And then there's another more complex sentence on the bottom for you to read with them. And they can read this whole sentence, this whole top line throughout the entire book, and the story makes sense. Or you can incorporate the bottom line too and just elaborate a little bit more, and you get a thicker, more full story. This book is also illustrated by Stephen Cartwright, and the really cool thing that he does is he hides a little yellow duck on every page. I'll bring it closer so you can see, hopefully. And so that little yellow duck is hiding on every page, and it's just a really great little tool to help kids develop that skill of focusing and really zoning in on the book, and they love to find that duck. So this one also comes with a bookmark, which is nice. So again, $24.99, you get 20 stories and a CD in this hardcover book, so it's a really good deal. And then finally, we have customer specials every month, and this month, this is one of our customer specials. This is our Look Inside Sports book. Okay, so again, we've got board book with nice sturdy board pages, and another flap book. The cool thing about this one, so some of these flaps have been lifted by my dear son, but this one has kind of double flaps, if that makes sense. So we've got one, and then we open it up and we've got another set of flaps, which is really fun for the kids. They can just kind of keep exploring more and more. And so this book is normally $15.99, and I believe it is on customer special this month for $7. So after a $40 purchase, you qualify for this and 2 more books at like a 60% discount, which is awesome. Thanks for listening, and have a great night. Have fun at the party.